Honestly, I think it was that internet, dude.
Nope. It was YouTube. We're back, guys. One sec. YouTube had a crap again.
I get it, though. I poop a lot. I poop a lot. Jared did it.
What did we miss?
I love this theater. So thanks to you guys.
All right,
Thanks
what do we
to
got?
Dude, we
Joe,
missed,
and
what's his
That's
name?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to do this. For those of you who don't know, Hit Record is this thing that I've been making for a long, long time. It's really dear to me. And it's a place where people all over the world work together on short films or music or art, all kinds of
That was not our
projects.
internet. That was
It's the first
YouTube.
time we're making stuff that's going to go into a video game. So it's a little bit different than other like creative platforms that you can find on the internet, because the point of Hit Record, it isn't just to post and promote stuff that you've made on your own. The point is to collaborate. So, like when we're making music for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's not just going to be a thing like a contest where people submit songs and then we pick one or two of them and we put them in the game. We're going to be really making the songs together. And the same goes for the visual assets that we'll be creating. So whether you're a writer, a musician, an illustrator, if you're a pro-level artist, or if you're just someone who really cares about Beyond Good and Evil and that world and you love it and you want to be a part of it, there's going to be ways for you to contribute. Our first creative challenges are live. As of like now, someone's at my office pushing the button, like
What is
very
this?
nervous. You guys are
Hit
doing
record.
great. And yeah, so come to our site, check out the Beyond Good and Evil 2 page at hitrecord.org, and that's it. Go do that shit. Thanks.
What did we miss, guys? What is that?
Hit Record's approach
Stop,
to community
Jared.
collaboration
Stop.
is inspiring, and we're incredibly
uncalled
happy
for.
to be working with Joseph and his team. And we really can't wait to see what the community creates, so let's do it.
We will be showcasing some of this content at our very first dedicated community event, the BG Fest, which will take place in Montpellier this fall. Thanks, everyone. Have a great E3.
Thank you!
Did they announce a release
Had
date or
that
anything
man
for?
bun the whole time, and I didn't even know it. That's what I'm mad about.
There was a glimpse of it. You missed it early
I
on.
am pissed.
I'm sorry that I didn't share that information with you. Are you crying?
No.
Okay.
But
Hey,
next time,
Siege.
do
Wow.
it.
What's up, everyone? My name is Justin Kruger, community developer on Rainbow Six Siege. And I'm here today to talk about our community. Our community that inspires us and drives us every single day. The Siege team back in Montreal
Thanks, FFG.
has actually been so inspired by seeing all of the millions
Miles already
playing
did
our game
Crown
every
camera
single
last
day.
night during Fallout 76.
Over the past 2.5
It was adorable.
years. We've actually
Yeah, I loved it.
absolutely loved seeing our community grow. And I'm excited
Miles Cron
to
a camera
announce
and
today
a funny
that
prank.
the Rainbow Six
Yeah,
Siege
dude.
community
I'm
is
pranking
now
everybody with that one.
35 million players. Yes.
We should play Siege.
Thank you.
Connor would love
I
it.
wish
he
I
loves
could
that
hug
game.
every single one of you, but
Play
I don't
with
know
us.
if my arms are
Teach
big enough
us.
to hug every single one of you. That would take a long time as well. As you can see,
Haha,
as
it's funny,
the
Vlad.
community grows, so does the game. And as you can
There
see
weren't any
behind
memes
me,
involved in the
Team
shutdown, though,
Rainbow
so
has
it's probably not
recruited
Watch Dogs 3.
Italian GIS operators, Maestro and Alibi. Actually, this image represents 10 seasons, 40 operators, and 19 maps. That is all free in-game. And if you want to get to know all of these guys a little bit better, you can play Operation Parabellum, which is playable right now.
Parabellum,
If you
that's
want to
right.
see them in action at the top of
Italian
their game,
operators.
tune into
I'm
the Rainbow
Italian.
Six Siege Pro League.
Now's the time to
kicking off
play,
on
right?
June 18th at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
I don't know, dude.
The
Italy went back and
world's
forth in World War
biggest
II. I'm still
esport
bitter.
teams
You guys
will
suck.
be
Let it go, we
competing
have-
in
You guys
6
are
months
unfaithful,
of
you are
intense
bandwagoners.
Rainbow Six action. And that's just one
Is
of
that
the
a
many
thing?
ways to enjoy competition.
God, it's a touchscreen? Is it a touchscreen?
The sixth
What
major
did you
is
touch?
just around the corner and will be hosted
Hold
in
on, check
Paris
your phone.
this August. Our Pro League finals will then take us to Brazil.
Guys,
in
are we
November.
still here?
Yeah, Brazil.
Hello?
And then the sixth invitational will
Hello?
once again
Encoding
be
overload.
the pinnacle
Consider
of Rainbow
turning
Six,
down.
taking place in Montreal.
We still here, guys?
February 2019. Yeah.
Hit it.
So, whether you're a player
cool.
or just a fan of esports, there really is no better time to get into Rainbow Six Esports. And with the growth of the game,
I will never stop being self-conscious, Vlad.
We wanted to take
But thanks.
a moment to reflect on some of our most influential players. Today, I'm excited to
I hope you nuke my base, Vlad, because then I will come to your house and I will personally rip your ass out off of you. I will, and then make you eat it. And then what, are you going to poop it out? You don't have one!
Here's the first look at another mindset.
I got mad about it. It's Fallout.
That is like the greatest injury to ever happen to me, only because it brought Siege to me.
What?
You got pregnant?
Stop.
I've been doing this for what? Since year one, season one, right? And I failed, and then finally we started succeeding. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back.
Eu recebi sorriso, uma lágrima, uma emoção, riso de umas pessoas que eu nunca vi na minha vida, que eram torcedores da BD.
Valid, Vlad, you're right. Please be bulimic regarding your own butthole.
Acho que você tem que realmente botar toda a sua emoção dentro do jogo.
Dude, NHL the Blitz, dude? Out there?
What a random...
NHL?
Okay, so is this like a documentary that they're just releasing?
Hashtag. Throw it out there. Tweet about it.
All right, what do we got now? Crew 2, maybe? Ooh. Okay. Is this more Trials? Love the music, though. This music's great.
Yeah, drop it, dude. Drop it. Let somebody... I would literally get out of the audience, take that bike, and just leave.
What if no one high-fived him?
Dude, I'm gonna high-five that guy. Do you see what he's wearing? It's Trials. It's on the back of his.
Yeah, this seems like a Trials thing.
I would have loved
The bike got out from under. I know that was intentional, but still, that was funny.
Speaking of flooring it, man. How'd that taste, dude?
But the TV, I could have used that TV.
Jared said motorcycle guy dresses like my wife's boyfriend.
With style and getting
You don't have a chance then, dude. I'm just gonna say it.
Hello.
Until was so creative director of Trials and also Prime Minister of Finland.
Also, Harry.
I love this
I'm
guy.
pleased to
Chest,
announce
dude.
the Trials
I love
is
this
back,
guy.
And it's bigger than ever.
Oh my God, Vlad said a child in Africa could have eaten that TV. Would you have eaten that TV, Vlad?
Okay. Okay. Gosh, that's gonna be so hectic.
Oh my God, dude. Those were hot air balloons.
A hot air balloon is what gets your attention in this?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
No, the death scenes are what gets my attention. I like that a lot more.
Okay.
That's awesome. That actually looks really, really cool.
This looks fun. Rising? Trials Rising. Okay. Oh, that reserve person didn't show up.
So
Sorry about that.
Was she trying to like
Trials Rising
sweep the
takes you
TV
around the
away?
world to iconic locations. You never ride alone, and competition is everywhere. But competition is nothing without the players, and our community has always been pillar of Trials. In Trials Rising, we work with our players more than ever. To explain more, let me introduce Brad
I
Hill,
love his
also
accent.
known as Professor Fat Shady.
Figure out where he's from.
It's got a bit of a Scottish twang to it.
Man, they made a school too? Dang. These guys are on it.
I bet they party hard over at University of Trials.
Thank you, Auntie, and hello, everyone.
Professor Fat Shady.
Stay down the front.
Shady.
I see you. I became a fan of Trials because it's challenging.
Madden 19
but
BR,
so
dude. Yep.
rewarding when
For
you
it.
overcome
For
something
it.
difficult. But I soon realized that a number of players struggled with the harder levels. So in 2013, I created the University.
Did this
of
guy
Trials,
suddenly get an accent
a
too?
YouTube
I thought he
channel
came out.
dedicated to mastering Trials
Maybe.
Now,
Maybe that.
before I go on,
So weird.
Trials is so
Ubisoft
good it
players, I
changes
want you guys
your
to make some
Changes your
right now.
everything. Okay.
All right. Well, 5 years ago, I was a star player just like them. But when Red Links began work on Trials Rising, they approached me to design and create all of the tutorial content within the game. It has been an amazing experience for me, but I wasn't the only one involved. 20 community members,
Connor, take us
known
with
as
you,
the
dude.
Trials Elite, there, have been involved in the development of this game for the last 2 years. Whether they were track builders, streamers, or speedrunners, each brought something special to help shape this game.
Okay.
Now, if you want to get involved, register online at trialsgame.com for a closed beta happening later this year.
Good.
Hey, I want to work on Trials then, because Scottish accents are the best
Let's go.
accents.
Hey.
Must be a football coach then.
You know, we're not going to put a big coming soon up here. I think people are going to want to know the release date.
Yes.
Yeah. That one guy.
Yeah.
That one guy really wants
Trials
it.
Rising will release on February 2019 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and the first time ever also Nintendo Switch.
Why would they release in February right now? That's a bad idea. No one's gonna buy that game.
I don't know.
If you are E3, come to our booth and we'll show what Trials is about. Crashing with style and getting up again. Let's
When
get
does
out.
Forza come out? Did they say?
I don't remember.
Have a nice E3!
Because
Depends on how they price it for Trials. If it remains at a low price like it has been.
ragdoll effect, dude. I love that though, dude. That
looks fun.
Really fun.
That looks fun. Good that it's coming out on the Switch. That'll help him out.
Lightning and a thunder, thunder.
Hey.
What's that eagle? Is this America? You
I
celebrate
think that was
America?
Legend of Zelda.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I really like that he got that much of a response. They deserve
My
it.
name is Julian Garrity, and I'm the creative director on Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
Hey.
He went.
On Black
left for me.
Friday, a strain of the smallpox
It is
virus
Vlad.
was released on dollar
Can
bills
be.
in New York City. The infection and chaos spread across the nation. 7 months later, the virus has mostly burnt itself out, but America is tearing itself apart. Washington, D.C. is at the heart of this battle. Under constant threat from dangerous factions, civilians are trying
See that
to
camera?
rebuild.
That freaked me out a little bit.
Dude.
The rebirth of society.
All right.
And goodbye. Massive.
Oh, are they about to hit me in the feels with another Division trailer? Oh no. That's a Ghost shirt. Like Ghost Recon. So the ghosts exist in this universe. And for some reason have t-shirts.
Dude, yeah, they all should have
Well, I mean,
t-shirts.
they're the team that doesn't exist, so that seems weird that they have
They make their own
marketing.
t-shirts. And they drop them out of airplanes.
Horse it. Can we ride horses in this game?
If I can ride a
Ooh,
horse,
we're gonna get actual mounts.
No, but like if you can ride a horse, you guys will not see me.
Horseback shooting would be amazing.
Get in that gutter. That looks really good, dude. That's.
I love how they do this all in one shot. I love how they do that.
It shows a very lively world. Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, here comes the theme. Oh.
Was that an arm? That was just
It
an
might
arm.
have been a division's arm, an agent's arm.
Sucks. Somebody give him a hand, will we?
I love how nice. I love how overgrown everything is, though. This looks.
Keep moving.
Uh-oh.
I bet he's just gonna take her to ice cream or something, you know?
Taking her for some 2-on-2 on the basketball court, obviously.
I'm not playing basketball. And
the paper airplane the girl threw.
that is the best throw.
Like, dang.
That girl should get an award.
She's summoning the division agents with a paper airplane.
Help me. Oh my god.
Is this actually happening?
Oh my god.
Dear
dude.
division.
Help.
Help. Oh my god.
Are you serious?
I still love that, though.
Are you no, that's kind of dumb. That is. Are you I hate that, man. This little girl has like the best accuracy and arm and just the best luck for when to take it and dumb. I'm crying, guys. Look, I'm crying.
You are the last line of defense for those civilians and for the country.
And I hope they make that mean something this time. Because it really kind of didn't in the first game.
Will be written by tyrants. If you succeed, history will remember the few brave heroes who fought to save a dying nation. This setting lays the groundwork for a compelling story-based campaign
Yes.
in which your actions have a clear impact.
It's an M32 grenade launcher as an equipable weapon.
Is that a China
In
Lake?
Division
Nope.
2, Washington, D.C. must prepare for the greatest threat it has ever.
That's a crossbow gun.
It is.
It's so cool.
To face it, you and your fellow agents will need to bring your equipment,
About 30 minutes,
technical
Voss.
abilities to the next level. Once agents reach the end of the main campaign, it's time to select a new progression path.
That's
by
cool.
Picking a specialization.
Oh my God, yes.
It starts with the choice of a signature weapon, powerful and
You just touched my
weapons
dick.
that
Almost.
complement the rest of your equipment.
M32A1,
As you
nice.
progress with your specializations,
50 cal.
you'll not only
I
gain
love
power,
this.
but
How did you
also
forget
unlock additional tools and abilities,
I'm going
including
survivalist, dude.
exclusive versions of skills. Specializations enable you to truly complete your own personal playstyle.
That's cool.
Also,
So they're
to
taking
synergize
role-based
with other
gameplay and
players
going
take
even
team
deeper with
play
it,
even
which is
further.
everything.
Speaking of teamwork, I'm excited to announce that for the first time, 8 players will be able to partner up to face the ultimate endgame challenge.
8-player raid.
Raids are coming to the Division 2.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool. And you're right, Vlad. He does grope me whenever he gets excited. I don't ask for it. He just does it. Looking for a lot of support there.
We learned a lot. We learned a lot from working on the first game. And with the Division 2, we're launching with plans for years of frequent major content updates. Today, we're ready to outline
Yes.
our
Division 1
plans
news.
for year 1. We will be launching 3
Okay, no, they're going to do
DLCs
Division 1 news in
the form of
a bit, probably.
episodes.
This is still,
Each
okay.
one will bring new story, new areas to explore, and new activities.
Interesting.
And the best part, all of these episodes will be completely free. For everyone.
That's cool. That's cool. Yep, because free is my favorite number. It is. It is.
That guy in the middle was not. That looked like the I'm not
Here's my
sorry you
Division
broke your
2.
elbow guy from that vine.
Stay tuned after the Ubisoft conference for
Talk
an
about shields in
exclusive
Division 1, though.
30-minute deep dive
Okay.
into our playable E3 demo
Okay.
during our post-show.
Heck yes.
As you can see, they're getting ready right now, and they'll be playing right after the conference is done.
We're going to stream that. We're going to stay.
I have to pee.
Well, I'll be here.
So,
Until then, remember, this is history's defining moment. Hope for the future lies in you, agents of the Division. Thank you.
that was good, dude. Did they say 8-player raids?
8-player
or-
raids. 8-player raids.
Dude, those people are going to. God, those are going to be like the hard.
Yep. That's a huge deal that grenade launchers are in this game now.
Mm-hmm.
That's very different.
That crossbow gun. Dude.
Oh my god, the drone.
Well, the fact that his armor was breaking off. I don't know, dude. Honestly, though, I've always liked sniping in that game, too. So I'm going to have a hard time deciding, like, if I want to run sniper, sharpshooter, whatever, or survivalist. That
I'm
crossbow looks so cool, man.
I want to know what the crossbow is good for, though. Because...
shooting arrows.
Is there stealth? That's what I want to know.
Shooting arrows, dude.
Okay. This is Rabbids, maybe?
I think so, Connor. Yeah,
I
would agree.
I agree, yeah. LMB might come back, but I doubt we'll see cleaners and Rikers. We definitely won't see Rikers.
Nah, dude. Rikers were a New York thing. That's right. That's right, Blythe. Tell him. That's right.
Hi, I'm Xavier Manzanares, lead producer. And it's an honor to be back here 1 year after we announced for the first time and released the game. It was incredible. So, as a team, I just wanted to thank all of you for the support and all the feedbacks we received. Thank you.
Maybe extra stealth damage? Yeah, maybe. Honestly.
Well, I mean, was stealth a thing in the first game? That's my thing. Like, if there's stealth damage in this game, that's a new mechanic.
We started a year ago to work on a brand new adventure, and with a brand new
which
hero
sounds
as
great.
well, one that we cherish and we love, Donkey Kong. So for today,
but
we wanted
it's going to be
to,
really hard to do that because,
celebrate
like,
the upcoming release
Division
of
isn't
the Donkey
about
Kong
a
adventure.
one-shot kill. It's
And,
about
what better
the mass numbers, yeah.
than with
Right,
Grant
so-
Kirkhope, our composer, and the band Critical Hits.
It's hard to do.
So
Maybe like a
please
bleed
enjoy.
damage or something like that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. What games? I don't even know what game this is.
Donkey Konga.
Changes every day, every second's a change.
Mic's still on. Your mic's still on. Clip that mic. Okay, good. He didn't. He wasn't like these effing idiots at my conference.
F Ubisoft and F all this. Wait, but like, how does Ubisoft have?
They already did that with Mario plus Rabbids, so they're continuing that partnership. This might be a Donkey Kong for that game, actually.
I can't get a hype over. It's just weird, man.
Yeah, this is Mario plus Rabbids.
Eat that whole banana in one bite. Donkey Kong. Show them that you can throw that banana. I'm just waiting for them to play Imagine Dragons, like Jared said. Actually, I don't know why they're not playing Imagine Dragons right now, dude. I can think of 10 Imagine Dragons songs that I'm not fan of.
I will be.
I don't know. I probably won't be. I don't know.
Well, I will be there, Jared, so I hope that I see you there. No.
Hey, Vlad liked my pre-show, dude. He did. I gave the people what they wanted.
Yeah, honestly, I was just expecting Donkey Kong being playable. I wasn't expecting a full, like, story update, it looks like. This looks fun. Well, hope to see you there, Jared. I really hope they talk about Avengers. Oh, Donkey Konga. I wasn't wrong. Wow, that's
June
soon.
26th.
That's really cool.
Dang.
Looks like 2 new playable characters and a completely new story experience.
That upright bass, though, dude.
That guy's hair, though, when he had the DK tie.
We weren't ready for that guy.
We weren't. That's why they only showed it a little
He's
bit.
the god of
They put him on
E3.
camera, and the director was like, "They're not ready to
We're
take
not
him out."
ready. We need more, though. What if they brought out an actual chimpanzee and it just started throwing its shit on everyone? That would be incredible.
Now, would they do that for Donkey Kong or for Beyond Good and Evil?
I would want to
Wait.
see it twice, so both.
Okay.
Cool.
We really needed more time to soak up that picture.
Good moment, but cool. Moving on.
Okay. Is this
It was over.
Skull and Bones?
The old guard was wiped out. Those who kneeled were now at the gates of hell. They were killing us off, burning our seas from shore to shore. We thought there was no way the Empire could win this game. As fate would have it, the tide turned in our favor again. A new wind was at our backs, blowing us straight to heaven.
Basically.
In our new Eden, there was only one rule. First come, first serve. It was dog eat dog.
That dude's gone. That dude's gone.
Gone.
That dude's gone.
Masters of our own new world.
That dude's
Hey,
gone.
he's gone in a different way.
Yeah.
Poured down on us. They had their empire. Now it was our turn.
Is that Skull deep-throating a telescope?
Friends became enemies. The best didn't trust anybody. The philosophy of the day was more.
This is a better trailer than last time. This is actually interesting.
We were
Ooh.
alone at the top of the food chain.
Dang. Oh my god, dude. Is that like Davy Jones or something?
We thought we were.
The Flame Dutchman?
Co-op mode? It's sad. If it's co-op, I'll probably buy it. It's sad how easy I am.
In a dog-eat-dog world, we were wolves.
Yeah. It's all dialogue's in the right, everything's in the left. They put it in mono. Good catch, Vlad. That scarf.
Skull and Bones, there are
That dude looks like a human pirate right now. Because obviously pirates are
and of course,
everything else but
ruthless
human.
pirate games sailing the seas. But there are no
This
heroes.
guy wearing a scarf is talking about
Hello, my name
ruthless
is Justin
pirate
Farron,
games.
creative director at Ubisoft Singapore.
They're fabulous. These
Let me tell you about some pirates.
Fabulous. Brittany, oh my
Stop.
god.
fans to join the hunt here at E3 2018. Piracy is dead in the Caribbean. The Empire is crushing all those who oppose them. So your next big score?
It looks like
The
Diary
Indian Ocean, home to the richest
doesn't
trade
have to-
routes in the world, where merchant
Okay.
ships carry cargo worth over $10 billion a year. And you?
You
You're
see?
gonna steal
Diary.
every last fucking coin. First,
Long
you
live
need a
DirecTV
target.
is what
You
they're
pick up
trying to
intel on a heavily guarded frigate, fat with African diamonds meant for the Grand Mogul of India. That treasure will help you claw your way
That might
to
be a
the
bit
top.
strong.
And stretch, and
no
stretch.
empire can take down. Second, you must know your hunting ground. Our
Cool.
reactive and evolving world is reflected in what we call fortunes, presented to you by Taljid, the fortune teller. Now, fortunes reveal changes in factions, weather, and the trade routes themselves. Today,
Now, if this
Taljid
has an
reveals
open world, Even if you
favorable
can't leave the
wins.
boat, that's pretty cool.
That means more merchants to rob, but also more competition.
Which I feel like it will.
And now I'm proud to
Ubisoft,
share with
so.
you
Yeah, it
the
seems like
essence of Skull
just a
and Bones,
PvP
a
For
shared
Honor
world
style would be
where
too small.
every player
Hey.
encounter matters.
Okay.
Will you fight or will you ally? This is what we call the hunting grounds. All right, pirates.
So there's a PvE component.
Let's head to the hideout.
Maybe.
And have a great
Seems like
E3.
it. That's interesting. It's like Sea of Thieves, but you can't leave the boat. But well, maybe you can leave the boat. I don't know.
This hidden pirate den provides everything you need for your next strike. From your shipyard, you choose the Black Horn for the upcoming battle. The strong winds will boost its speed, giving its battering ram a devastating punch.
So, what's it gonna be?
Next, choose the right crew and gear for the mission ahead. Demi cannons are slow
Okay.
loading, but deadly at
Stats.
short range.
Those
Rockets
they
are
matter.
blazing fast and deal powerful damage from every angle. With everything loaded,
Okay.
let's head out.
This is pretty cool. I'm okay with this.
The winds are strong and the day is clear. That means more merchants to rob, but also more rival pirates out looking for a quick score. According to your intel, the convoy is sailing past a Portuguese fort, taking advantage of the strong winds.
There she is, with our loot!
That fort is too strong to simply sail past. Its cannons can blast you out of the water. You need to find a way to sneak by
Oh, that's
before the
so
convoy
cool.
slips away.
Exciting, Captain!
Oh.
Fortunately, deception is another tool in the pirate's arsenal.
Let's fool these blackguards!
Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain, if we engage, they will see it through our guys.
Portuguese merchant and escort!
This island provides perfect cover for a surprise attack.
This looks great. Like for what it is.
Plot the optimal course for an intercept. Rigging your sails for speed. You want to catch your victim off guard.
Captain, there she is!
Fire as she bangs!
Oh my god. It looks like it does look like AC4, but a lot better. Or Black Flag, but a lot better.
Say what you want about having seen this before. This still looks polished compared to what we saw before, and it looks cool.
I'd play it.
I would consider playing it too. Even though you can't leave the ship.
I mean, he was walking around.
But we don't know if that was gameplay or not.
It said play that. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Cool. So there may be an off-ship component where you can explore islands. But I mean, like right now, this looks like what Sea of Thieves wanted to be, but better.
Well, I don't know if you can explore islands. I think there might be things
Right. I
that's
said
like
even
certain
if you
areas,
can't,
but-
like there's content here. There's reason to play. And the ship combat looks great.
Your attack has alerted a powerful Portuguese warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot. You need help, and you need it fast.
That one's with us!
Got your back, dude.
He just offered to invite him to the group.
Should even the odds.
Oh man.
Your side forms a tight squadron, using a coordinated battle plan. The enemy strikes first.
Oh dang.
The first ship goes down.
Bye for
breaking your formation.
That'd be me. I'd be so pissed. Like, F you guys.
Lord turns his cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing the first blow.
Okay, it would do more than
Maneuver
that.
for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a
frigate,
tank,
man, or
drawing the
something.
Commodore's fire. It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits.
That's cool.
The Jaeger slips into position with its powerful
The
cannon.
Jaeger.
Its special
Jaeger.
ability delivers 8 shots in a single blast.
He said Jaeger, right?
Increasing the odds
He
for
did.
critical
Okay, cool.
hit.
Jaeger. It'll be here, Connor. It's coming.
The Royal Fortune can't hold out much longer. It's up to you to land the killing blow.
Ram it. Ram it.
The battle is won.
That's pretty cool.
What are your thoughts? Like what
But the glitter
process
of
what
gold can
you're
turn
seeing right
new
now?
allies
Yeah.
into deadly enemies.
I like it. I would definitely play that.
For
Yeah.
there is no honor
That's
among
BA.
thieves.
I want to know how much is PvP, how much is PvP. Probably a mixture of both, but I want to know like how that blends. That looks cool though.
That looks awesome. That looks
Nice.
super cool.
They
man.
turned that from something that was kind of a joke last year to something that I kind of want.
Yeah, it means something.
Good job.
I would say like comparing it to Sea of Thieves is hard though because that's all about controlling your boat. Sea of Thieves is controlling your individual and being with friends
Right.
on one boat. So like there's a different dynamic there.
Their only similarity is that they're both pirate
pirates.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we got here?
To the digital space.
Oh, this is that game they announced last year.
You're completely safe.
Oh, it's Elijah Wood. Mr.
How did
Frodo.
like, all these famous people out here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Elijah Wood, co-founder of SpectreVision. Though we're known for our film content, we're also avid gamers, and the opportunity to partner with Ubisoft was something we had to be a part of.
I didn't know he was
My name is Benoit
that
Shea, game
integrated in what
director
this
on
was.
Transference.
That's cool.
Together, we combine the storytelling techniques of film with the interactivity of video games, enabling us to create this unique, deeply immersive world with a dark and unsettling narrative.
Have you ever dreamed of entering someone else's consciousness, exploring their darkest thoughts and most intimate secrets? In Transference, with Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
Teleprompter.
Easy.
To escape, you must go hands-on to search for clues, solve puzzles while shifting
You saw
between the
Gollum out in the
perspectives
crowd,
of each
holding
family
up a sign
member
that said "You, me"
and
in the
attempt to
parking
piece
lot.
together
This fall,
4
in
o'clock.
VR
4
on
o'clock.
traditional platforms, we welcome you to uncover the secrets hiding in this mind-bending
man,
psychological
you got 3
thriller
minutes, dude.
that
You
will leave
finished.
you with haunting memories long after you put down the controller. This is Transference.
What's going on?
That's a cool logo.
Where's Mom?
You're gonna see her real soon, okay? Just hold still.
Don't believe his lies.
That means murder, dude. Fucking murder.
Are you comfortable? I know this rig's a bit cumbersome, but that's always the way with these new prototypes, huh?
Oh
All
no.
you have to do is just be. I know things haven't been so great lately, okay? I do. I've been a lousy father, huh? I'm unable. Lousy husband, too.
You should go to sleep.
You've seen how rotten that's gotten, huh? But all that is gonna change. We're all gonna be together. All of our hard work, reverse the process. All of our sacrifices. That's my gift to you. Us.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Oh my gosh.
Dad? Why are you doing this?
I love you, son. I love you with all of my heart.
I'm interested in this. So it's like, my understanding is that you're like in someone's corrupted mind and you're like trying to piece things together or something. I don't know. Moving on. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It looks cool though. It's interesting.
I've waited so long.
That's sexy.
For this. We will sacrifice the world of Atlas to the harvest.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Go show them what Starlink can do.
Oh, Starlink. This is Starlink.
The Legion is growing. There aren't enough of us. We need to find
It's like a
help from every
Starfighter
planet in
game.
Atlas.
But you can like customize your ship with like actual accessories you buy in real life, I think. That's what they showed last year. It looks cool in concept, not sure about in practice.
The more of us there are, the stronger each of us is.
Exactly.
You must feed my legion.
Drax isn't going to stop until we end this.
Yeah, I forgot it was Switch too.
I will finish this.
That's kind of cool.
I mean, put yourself in the shoes of like a kid that has the money for this.
Yeah.
You'd
like
be
that,
losing
yeah.
it. Wow.
It's definitely for a younger audience, but
But it, like
kids
if I was a
would
kid, I would eat that up. That looks really cool.
Dude, I'm saying No Man's 2, dude. No Man's Sky 2.
everyone, I'm Laurel
Why don't you
Malview,
leave the
creative
sky out
director
of that title?
on Starlink.
That's literally the most important word.
Last year, we revealed our modular Starlink
Because you were the only
innovation
person
network
in everything.
And showed you how players
No other
could
me.
reconfigure it instantly to adapt to any challenge. This year, we're excited to show you what the depth of the open world that we've built and put the game directly into your hands.
Directly.
We're going to take you on a journey 400 light years away from Earth to the Atlas star system. Discover exotic planets.
Honestly, if this is
meet
reasonably priced, I would
fascinating
totally
local factions,
play it like for the
and
Switch or
forge
something. It
your
looks fun.
alliance. Upgrade your
In
pilots,
concept, we haven't seen it in
starships,
practice yet.
and gear,
True. Yeah.
and unleash devastating combos to save Atlas from the relentless Forgotten Legion. The mission will not be easy. Atlas is a dangerous place, and our heroes will need all the help they can get.
So he leaves.
Bye.
Bye.
Good luck getting nailed.
Could use a little help here.
Kind of got that kiddish cartoon.
Can you hear
Looks
me?
like Star Wars Clone Wars. Is this Fox? Oh, it's Star Fox.
Let's rock and roll.
I was gonna say this looks like a new Nintendo Switch. That's awesome.
Okay, that's cool.
I was just thinking how this looks like a spiritual successor to Star Fox, kind of.
That's super cool.
Okay. That's neat. I just need pricing. And then I'm... Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, it's that guy.
Hello,
CEO.
everyone. It is an honor to welcome Star Fox in Starlink, Battle for Atlas.
I love how closely Nintendo is working with Ubisoft.
Isn't it,
They
Laurel?
make a good team.
It's amazing. Ever since I started working on Starlink,
This guy's no clue.
I wanted to
He was like-
invite Fox and his crew into the And Star Fox on Super Nintendo was the first 3D game I've ever played, and I'll never forget that.
Classic.
And so for me, this moment is a dream come true.
And this dream was only made possible thanks to our long relationship with Nintendo.
Hey, do the guy from last night again.
Wait to play Fox on the Nintendo Switch. I would like to give a special thanks to a dear friend.
You have so many chins right now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So did he. He did.
Miyamoto.
Hey, Miyamoto.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, there is the mic, dude. Piece of shit. What if he just he's like, oh, I changed your glasses.
So I know you were coming today, so I came with a gift. You know, it's the
Another
first
one.
prototype.
Oh,
of the
that's
vessel
cool.
that we such so. Do you like it? Super. So thank you very much.
I'm telling you,
so
Nintendo and
it is,
Ubi are working
actually,
closely now.
A vessel that has
That's
been
great.
created by the team, and
Really
they
good
will
news
be
for the
so
Switch.
happy to see you backstage. So let's go and join them. Thank you.
He has no clue what he just said. He's just kind of like, thanks for the shit, dude. Thanks.
That makes me happy, though.
Sounds like Microsoft.
Wow, he was really well hidden on that stage.
Thank
He
you,
just kind of
Mr.
faded into
Miyamoto.
existence.
And thank you, Eve. For everyone at E3, please be sure to come by the Ubisoft booth where we'll have a full
That's pretty
hands-on
cool.
demo for you
That's
to try.
that's a cool like.
For everyone else,
Mix up.
Starlink
So I'm thinking
will launch
Assassin's
on
Creed,
all consoles
and then
on
Splinter
October
Cell.
I'm thinking I just
16th
need to
with
pee
Star
so
Fox
bad.
as an
You got a
exclusive
cup?
Nintendo Switch experience.
All consoles. Okay,
you.
so it's not just Switch. I would get it on Switch, though.
Thank you.
It seems like it's right.
Thank you so much. Check out StarlinkGame.com.
And I would love to bring that to my house to play
Thank
with
you so
with
much
my
for being here
siblings. They would
today,
love
and have
that.
a
They
great
would.
E3.
You would
They would
become
freak
their
out.
favorite.
Yes.
Become. You would become their favorite because you're not. You would become.
Well, no one's Aaron.
their favorite.
Odyssey. Come on, bring it. Oh. No, For Honor?
If this isn't Splinter Cell, I'm going to leave the gift here.
It's For Honor.
All right. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
F the haters.
Careful with the cords.
Streamers, cosplayers, artists, tournament organizers, and all of our players, you are For Honor. Indeed. Hello.
It's
I'm
coming,
Roman
Connor.
Campos Soyola, Creative Director. Whether it be upgraded stability with the dedicated servers, release of heroes, constant balancing, and new training tools, we would not be here without your passion and commitment. You've helped us enrich the experience. Thank you.
Okay.
But actions speak louder than words, right? In
Usually.
celebration of E3, we are inviting new players to join. So, if you haven't played For Honor yet, now is your chance.
I have not.
Starting today and until next Monday, we are giving away the PC Starter Edition on Uplay. Download it this week on PC, and it's yours for free.
Interesting. That's only PC though. That's not the market. They.
Join the fight with us.
That's a weird choice, but
That's not all.
it's good news.
Because building on everything that we've learned, we are now ready to expand our world.
Expansion, maybe. Dang. That was cool. Yeah, that was my thought too, Connor. Seemed like it would have been more advantageous if it was a console trial. Yes. That's really cool. New army. That's really cool. That's a cool addition.
After the great cataclysm that brought knights, Vikings, and samurai to fight, civil war consumed China. Warriors of the Wulin factions fought each other, but failed to establish order.
Say what you want about For Honor.
Amid the
It's
chaos,
nice that they're
warriors of the Wulin
keeping
now
it
march
alive for that niche that it does
with
reach.
a new faction, 4 new fighters, visual enhancements, and single-player content yet to be revealed. The Marching Fire update is our biggest and most ambitious addition so far. But this update would not be complete without answering a huge request from our community. A new 4v4 multiplayer mode fulfilling the classic medieval fantasy. You know what it is? The Castle
Siege mode?
Siege.
Castle
Please,
Siege.
allow me to introduce
Cool.
you to this new mode, Breach.
I thought there already would have been a Castle Siege mode. I haven't played For Honor. An old friend of mine did play it, but I didn't hear about his experience. I just figured there was already a Castle Siege in it, but if not, cool addition. I will say, based on what I've heard from people, For Honor has improved pretty drastically. That seems to be Ubisoft's big thing right now, is that they improve their games, which is frustrating when it doesn't release as a game that's worth the price tag. It is nice to hear that they haven't taken that money and run with it. Still on For Honor. They announced a Chinese faction. Looks pretty cool. And this is also a Castle Siege mode.
Is it just weird? Does it feel like Ubisoft is kind of going slow? Is that just me?
A little bit.
It feels like we've been here for days.
But Aisha Tyler's not here. That's the best part.
I'm just saying, whether or not she's here, I don't care.
It brightens my day a little bit. Oh dang, Sauron came to fight.
If I could play as Spartacus, I'd play that game.
Crew 2?
Hi everyone,
Skill's
I'm
like,
Delphine
"I've never
Dosset,
ridden in a
brand
car
director on The
before."
Crew 2. In just a few days, freedom will be yours. Freedom to get your hands on your dream car, bike, boat, or plane, and unleash your passion for motorsports all across the United States.
The way she just said
The
motorsports.
Crew 2 releases on June 29th, and
She
we
had
are
too much
very
teeth.
happy to announce that the open beta
Be that guy
will
again
be
real quick.
available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One,
Your
and
face
PC
just starts
on
to
June 21st.
eat itself.
But there's more. You can preload the open beta right now, so you'll be ready to hit the road
If I ever
as
say
soon as it
Doom now,
starts.
just the word Doom,
From all
I
of
want
us
you to
at
respond to
Irish
that because I think you presented for
welcome
Doom.
to the Crew 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna condition you now to whenever you hear the word Doom, that's what you're gonna do.
Somebody's gonna, like, I'm gonna be in a business meeting, guys, we're doomed, and I'm like, The Crew 2 did look phenomenal. Like, it's the map is the whole country. It's awesome.
Like, it's again one of those niche kind of things. It reaches a group that I'm not necessarily part of, but I can imagine, like, to somebody this looks amazing.
Well, because like what it does is if you zoom in on the city, there are like individual roads and cars and stuff on it. But then you zoom out and it is the whole country. It is like a huge map.
And honestly, if I was to play a game like this where it's like all vehicles, I would play the Crew.
Yeah.
Okay, that was cool, but like so dangerous.
Dumb if you miss.
Ooh, hot air balloons confirmed. What?
That boat is a little out of place, dude. Now it isn't. Where is that? It does look a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I could play a ton of
I would play some of that. It's just. It's a cool idea. It's just like takes a racing game, but it's like any form of racing that you want, except for like 1 foot racing.
Well, racing and stunts.
Racing and stunts, yeah. Open beta, not bad.
That's
Later
cool.
this month.
That's cool.
I might try it. You're right, Connor. They do, but I like that about them. Now Odyssey. Here you go, Connor.
How can a child save us all if he's sentenced to die? Tell me, Nikolaos. Tell me before you let our son go.
Where we begin does not define who we will become. Before you,
yes, pose
I see
beside
a path. Built by friendship and family, love and loss, war and bloodshed.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. As you write your Odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
Okay. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Awesome. That's cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Dude. I love that.
That looks really cool.
I will probably get that.
Mm-hmm. 300 sells it. Yeah, my thought too, Vlad.
Thank you. I'm Jonathan Dumont, creative director of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is more than just an adventure. It truly is a role-playing journey. You will explore, on land and sea, one of the most iconic and influential settings in human history. Ancient
Agreed, Jared.
Greece. The golden age of Athens saw the rise of democracy, modern medicine, revolutionary art, and Western philosophy. But it was also a time of war. A devastating conflict between Sparta and Athens, the Peloponnesian War, divided the Greek world and changed the course of history. In this world of contrast and opportunity, this land shaped by the gods rages a battle between order and chaos. This is where your adventure begins.
Yeah, that's why I just put it through.
You, a simple mercenary, an outcast, to take on an incredible quest to save your loved ones and become the legendary Greek hero Greece desperately needs. Our teams in Quebec and from around the world have spent the last 3 years putting all their energy, passion, and dedication into this project. We have continued to transform Assassin's Creed into an epic RPG experience.
Okay.
An RPG in which you will not just play an Odyssey, but your Odyssey, shaped by your actions and choices.
Choice-based gameplay.
Oh,
Nice.
Jared,
And the
quit
first
bragging,
choice you'll
dude.
make
Quit bragging.
at the start of the game is to choose your character.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice inclusion.
Alexios or Cassandra.
Cassandra. That's cool, man.
And you play that character for the entire game. You share the bloodline of a legendary Spartan hero and bear his mysterious weapon.
Did they say Leonidas? The blade of Leonidas?
No, it was the blade of not something I don't remember.
Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
Oh,
it is.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice.
That's cool.
You share in his blood and the strength he possessed.
The broken spear of Leonidas gives you access to powerful range, combat, and stealth abilities that you can unleash on
Simmer
your
down,
enemies.
bud.
Jared, how do you feel about this, dude?
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. You didn't just kick him, he launched him.
Where'd the shield go?
So cool.
Oh, that's... Oh, man.
And for the first time, we have deeply changed the way
Yeah,
we
you get
tell
blocked a
stories
lot,
in
Vlad.
Assassin's Creed. You can now truly interact with history like never before.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and
Socrates.
philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel
Have you
had
not seen Bill and
guards.
Ted?
I relieved them.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's fine.
You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure, man.
And what of the rebel?
I don't want you to sound dumb later.
It's an RPG choice. You can lie.
He should be halfway to Mykonos by now.
Oh, really? You let that lunatic run loose? Are you sure that was wise?
I'm not sure approaching you was wise.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but
So
they
is that
can
your hidden
become
blade?
devastating
Are
tidal
you
waves
really
by the
excited?
time
The
they
Greek
run
gods
their
were false. It was all shields launched at the air.
Over
Love
the
it.
next few days, you can experience this for yourself here at E3 in our playable demo.
Nice.
And for
October
you at
release
home,
date.
Here's a full gameplay sequence of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great E3.
That's cool. You can get a figure of the guy. I already forgot his name. Terrible with names.
Alexios.
That's right. How chisels his butter.
Yeah,
He's a Greek god, so I mean, rock hard, yeah. didn't say that.
I'm not looking at the comments. I'm looking at this beautiful game.
It is beautiful. Oh, yep.
Got her bird.
Such a beautiful island.
I don't think John Stamos is going to be included in this interpretation of the Greek pantheon.
Ah, Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary.
I think the ship has sailed on Assassin's Creed being a stealth game. It's an action RPG now, whether we like it or not.
It is, yeah.
We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors. A warrior named Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Mystios, our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
The three-dimensional, I just love it, man.
What did your informant tell you?
Oh no, a trailing
Word
mission.
has already spread of you sinking those ships. There's a price on your head.
Whew, that didn't take long.
There's also word of Spartans landing on Mykonos.
So,
Yeah, the fact that we're playing a Spartan in this game makes me think there's no way this is going to be stealthy at all.
Yeah.
War with Sparta.
You might stab somebody once in the neck from behind, but
Gods protect you, Cassandra.
Thanks.
That's why I don't like the branding of Assassin's Creed being as Assassin's Creed, because it's never been that stealthy except for in Unity.
Go! I'll handle this.
Fight them for all your worth.
They fail a stealth mission in the literal E3 demo.
that kind of shows it. Man.
Yep. Stealth unconfirmed for E3.
Mercenary, this can't be good.
Unity had a lot of good ideas. It was just riddled with too much bad PR, and the wrong people had it.
Mercenary.
You won't escape me!
God.
Did he live through that?
You can't defeat me!
This combat looks
good,
really
though.
good.
She's hella strong. Is that why she's kicking him? Like,
He was dead like 4 moves ago.
I think he's gone, girl. I think you got him.
You're right, AC did lose its core, but it needed that to survive. Even though it kind of was reborn into something that it never was, and it used the Assassin's Creed title just to sell more copies, if we're being honest. But at least the lore is still good, allegedly. That was my favorite part of Assassin's Creed. Connor's not happy.
Varnavas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home.
Honestly, Connor, it's kind of like, it's still typical Assassin's Creed where each new game is almost the exact copy, an exact copy of the last one with maybe like a few new things added to it.
It'd be one thing if it was Origins 2, where kind of like with Ezio, you were playing in Italy on the same character again, but this is like, since it's a new setting, new characters.
You hope that there's a lot more new to it besides the
Athenians
story,
have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi than you can carry.
I'm here to kill Diocles, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of our rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And Diocles fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior Kira says you are, we'll grind these Athenians into dust.
Put up with that. Whatever your name is.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But Diocles is mine.
To battle then.
Wow. That's my favorite move.
Like the shield just gone. That's
Okay,
really cool.
okay, girl.
It makes it feel like you really do feel like you're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's not fake like in Assassin's Creed 3 when it was the American Revolution and you were getting shot by like the masses. That just felt kind of fake because they were all people outside of the boundaries that you couldn't run up to and do anything with. This is not that, and I'm thankful. That guy has more health and taking more damage than the dude does. He just like stabbed him in the
Your
head.
life ends today!
Here we go.
Was that in the nuts?
That was 2 in the nuts.
God, dude. Girl, I know you don't get it, but that's unnecessary nuts.
This looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I would still like to probably pick it up and try it. But I would
gotta see more.
As a rental.
Yeah.
Play through it.
It's not a purchase day one for me.
And then
Yeah. It's still a wait and see. Oh, what do we have here? Is that a Minotaur?
Yeah.
Nice. That is cool. They're gonna be having like Greek mythology play into it as well, not just being historical. October 5th.
No, is that all of Ubisoft? No.
Surely.
Steven, I'm gonna quickly destroy your computer if there's no sanitation.
Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us. And thanks to everyone watching from home.
If they don't have
To
another
our teams,
like a last
it's
minute
an honor to work with some of
announcement,
the
that's
best in the
gonna be the
world.
first time they haven't done that in years.
Congratulations on a great show. Good. I am an optimistic guy, and I am particularly excited about the future of technology and the positive role games will play in shaping our society. To create these games, we need to work even more openly with you, the gamers, because we know when we do that together, everything gets better. So have a great history. Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Hi, everybody. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi, everybody.
They didn't
Welcome to the post show.
do a reveal.
As promised, that was an amazing conference, but we're not wasting any time. We're jumping right into it. We're going to show live.
At least there's the
gameplay
Division.
of the
We're gonna be
Division 2.
streaming
I have
this.
with me Matthias
Are
Carlson.
you okay?
Matthias Carlson, right? Producer.
Matthias Carlson, yes.
And Christian Panner, game director and producer, respectively.
I'm really surprised,
How you guys
guys.
doing?
Excellent.
Yeah, you excited?
Not even
Amazing. Well,
there
congrats
was
on
no
the
spoilers,
exciting
but
reveal at the
there's just
Microsoft
nothing.
conference and obviously the amazing news during the UB conference. So today, to our left, we've got Yannick Bonchereau, ComDev on the Division 2, and 3 other devs from the massive development team. They'll be showing a 4-player co-op tackling a control post.
right?
And Yannick will be
No,
walking us
look-
through a little
okay.
bit into his strategy. But first of all, I wanted to ask you guys,
Same
what are we
same
gonna see
FFG.
here?
Well, this is, first of all, actually the E3 demo that we're showcasing here at E3.
So
right?
people can play this at the LAC, at the Ubisoft
If you're
booth.
in, LA and you're going to E3, you can play what they're playing right now. So
That's
that's really cool. So this is it's a tiny little slice of the open world in Washington DC in the Division 2, right? And this is actually they're on their way towards that same crash site.
Tease me.
Right, the
Microsoft brief, yeah.
Yeah, the crash of the Air Force One. Except
Exactly.
right now, it's happening at a different entry point than what was shown at the Microsoft conference. Am I right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And so obviously the big reveal was the setting, Washington
Waiting
D.C.,
for a reason to
capital city of America. Christian, I want to ask
It
you
is
what
now
was the reasoning behind that? Can you tell us a bit more?
Stuck.
Yes, absolutely. We were very
A
excited
shotgun?
to showcase that yesterday in our reveal.
The shotguns?
And, to show more, of course, today. We have the multiple options.
Actually, I gotta do
we investigated multiple options.
Are you leaving?
But for us, Washington D.C. felt like the natural choice for two obvious reasons. One, of course,
I'm staying with this
it's
Division
about
gameplay,
US,
so I'm still here,
and
guys.
second, it's also the
Bye,
home
y'all.
of
Y'all have a good one.
headquarters
I'm not
of the
actually
division.
Let me know if you're coming to
But I'm
Sony.
gonna
The
go
Division
murder
agents, right? That's awesome. And I
Okay,
can see
let me know
there's
if you're
no
coming
more
back for
snow
Sony.
nor ice.
Cool.
Can you tell us a little more about
Thank
really
you.
the timeline from the Division to the Division 2?
Yes, absolutely. In Washington D.C., we are now in the middle of the summer, 7 months after the events in New York City. So the summer, the season, allow us to showcase a vibrant city where nature is now taking over the city.
It's beautiful. Hey Yannick, can you do just like a pan? Oh, I guess you're in action right now, but just like the pan of the city here. I mean, obviously it's beautiful in its own way. It's got character. Yannick, why don't you tell us a bit more on how you plan to tackle your playthrough?
Try to spread around actually, so we can have a bit of a tactical approach to things and not just like face tank. So that's we'll see how that plays out.
I think we should pay extra attention.
All right, so
Exactly.
this is Division 2
Just judge
gameplay.
him.
Don't
No
judge me.
pressure.
the crossbow.
For my hand wave already earlier, so.
Okay, so Matthias and Christian, I played some of the Division. I haven't played hundreds of hours like the thousands of players out there. If there was a few things you could say about the Division 2 that new players should know, what would you say?
The list is
Sniping
long.
looks cool.
I mean, we're very excited, both as gamers at the office and as devs, right? Of all the things we refined.
Thanks for tuning in, Connor. Hope to see you tonight for
From
Sony.
the combat to refining the art.
I'm still holding on to hope for Avengers.
So there's a lot of that, but also a lot of new things. So I think where they are right now, the open world is one of them. It's first of all 20% bigger than the first game, New York. And it's very, very.
See you then, Connor. Thanks for tuning in.
One-to-one with the actual DC, right?
That's amazing. And sorry to cut you off, but Christian, you mentioned so you guys chose watching
That
DC.
that drone's what I'm interested in. I know that sounds silly, but
really,
I usually play a healer,
recreation of
and
Washington, DC.
I thought the drone was a healer skill, so I'm interested to see what new ways I can use the healing role.
Architects from the city, with urban explorers, with artists from local artists
that's
to make sure
awesome.
that everything, it's looking beautiful in the game.
So people living in Washington D.C. can kind of walk around and try to find their homes. Is that what you're
Absolutely.
saying?
Although this
Or
is an
iconic.
interpretation of Washington, our interpretation of Washington D.C. is going to be a bit more, let's say, with more nature into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then also this open world in the Division 2 is very much alive. We put a lot of love, sweat, and effort into creating this
So is
living
that,
world
too.
system where not just the
That
enemy
must have been
factions
a
of the
type
world
of
spread out
landmine that she just
areas,
threw.
right, but also the civilians that you're fighting to help and protect. They're all doing things in the open world dynamically.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they're acting on needs for resources and goals of what they're trying to achieve, not least to control these key strategic locations like this control point here by the crash site. This creates a lot of movement and activity and ultimately things for you to do as a player. And
I'm loving this,
right.
lad.
You don't know what's going to happen around the next corner. Right?
Absolutely, a lot of gameplay opportunities for the player to kind of pick and choose exactly what it is that they want to do.
I'm
and
just
so
very
right
focused
now,
trying to see
we
what
have reached
subtle
control
clues I
point.
can
I
get
take
towards
it.
what's new.
How you doing there, Yannick?
That's fine. We are kinda, we all enter from the same area. Actually, we just try to rush into it, and we are pushing our way through. So far, it's fine, but we have the tank coming now. So.
Oh well, good luck with that.
Probably so, Vlad.
So, what faction are they playing against right now?
They're playing against a faction called the True Sons. Nasty nasty people.
Nasty people that they should get rid of.
Yeah.
And so I know another big reveal, big new feature that was mentioned during the Ubisoft conference are the specializations.
Welcome back, Mr. Gamer.
Right?
Talk about specializations. Yes.
Specializations is really adds a new extra layer and dimension to Endgame, where you've been going on this incredible journey through the game, through the leveling game, the campaign. You've been growing.
Health is only one bar now, by the way. It's not segmented to 3.
Skills, mods for those skills, weapons and gear, etc.
It looks like maybe body armor above the health bar.
How do you really truly want to specialize now?
Right.
First choice is the signature weapons that we saw in the conference, right?
Right, and I think it's important to note, I think that these specializations, they're not like roles that a player kind of sticks to. They can kind of choose to grow which skill tree, am I right?
Absolutely. Each one of them is a progression track in itself. It's not just a signature weapon, and this signature weapon, it's important to note, it sits on top of the rest of your toolbox. You're not changing something out, you're gaining more things.
Good,
and
good.
then very much along
That's how it should be done.
The lines of the design philosophy that we have, you're growing capability. So you can progress one specialization all the way, then the next one, and the next one.
And then you become the ultimate player.
Exactly. You get full flexibility to
And
adapt.
you're gonna need to become that because we also
There's no commitment to specializations, but they do level up individually.
Absolutely incredible challenges.
That's an 8-player co-op, is that it?
Absolutely. It's up to 8-player co-op, and you need to be prepared for that. It's going to be very hard to tackle that challenge.
That is very cool. Yannick, how are we doing here?
That's a grenade launcher. Looks awesome. Looks really powerful.
Blowing stuff up with my grenade launcher.
Have you been downed yet?
So Yannick, you're playing the demolition specialization, am I right?
Yes.
Can you show us what's signature weapon you've got equipped there?
Yeah, I got that nice grenade launcher here. And so I get to make a lot of very nice explosions.
You get to blow shit up?
Yeah, like that.
And our other massive
not good at
developers here, I believe are playing Survivalist and Sharpshooter, am I right?
That's correct.
I don't know if we can get the player, the audience to see the skill set of the other specialists. I believe that's the Sharpshooter, am I right?
That's correct, yeah. So the
Sure looks cool.
The demolitionist that Jank is playing has the grenade launcher, which is all about,
I love classic-based gameplay. So to me, this is really cool. Seeing that, like, you're building a team, and it's like, okay, we've got this guy's our sharpshooter. He's going to be our single target damage. We've got this demolitionist over here, who's our splash damage. And so now, rather than being defined by skills and armor sets, they've added an additional layer, which is specializations. So basically, light classes.
You can pelt all of those coming in and out of the charge.
Looks like Yannick actually did it. He captured the control
You
point.
did it!
Congratulations.
Yay, congrats!
That's surprising.
That's
It
awesome.
is surprising.
I feel like
At least it's authentic, Vlad.
He didn't do as good during the rehearsals, but I feel like the pressure has cost him to up his game. All right, so if well, I think we're done taking over this control point now. Yannick, why don't you come join us over here? Let's talk about this.
We did it.
we did it! Yay!
So he was buying a lot of
That was not too
consumables,
ridiculous, but it's okay.
and
well, now that you're here, I think
maybe
we've got a free
consumables are more
pod.
applicable
Is there, like,
for
another
more than
player
just
that can,
buffs.
that you
Maybe
can fill?
consumables
Yeah, I
are
think you guys
healing
wanna
items
keep
now,
playing, right?
because
You
they were
wanna play
picking
more,
up those light blue colored items, and it looked like when they picked up one, it healed them.
yeah, we happen to
So
have
maybe
a
like
big
water
panda
bottles
just
heal you
here,
now or something. I don't know.
who I think would be a great fit.
How's my is my mic too hot right now? Because I know my face is kind of right in front of it. If I need to lower intensity, let me know in the chat.
I'm great.
How was the
Very
conference
excited.
from inside?
It was amazing.
Yeah, did you like what you
I do
saw?
too. I'm assuming this is Andrew
There's so
from
much to look
FFG.
forward to.
Excited to play the
I love
Division
that
2?
Yes.
time
so
is
excited.
progressing, and we've
I
moved
cannot
from
wait.
one chapter of the story that is
I would do well.
Dark Winter, I guess if we're going to call it that.
All right, so let's jump right
And
in
we're
then.
moving on to where society's
Show us
collapsed,
what you got.
Thank you.
but now we're in spring, and it's like the tide could turn. And it
All right,
adds
so tell me,
to
how do
the
you think you
different
did?
experience,
I think
it
my
not
team did
being
great.
all snowy and
So they did all the
stuff.
work and you just like stood there
Okay,
watching.
cool.
They did all the work, and I was basically just like trying
Thank you, Vlad.
to not look too ridiculous. So
Amazing. Well, Yannick, so as obviously comm dev, you were comm dev on
I like
Division,
the different
and
aesthetic
now
it's going to
comm
have
dev
to.
on The Division
But I
2.
also
You've
like how
played hundreds of hours, much more than me.
you can still see the
of
signs of
Division.
Christmas.
So
It shows that
playing The Division 2, what can you tell me about
everyday
that
life
experience?
stopped, and that's
what's great with playing the Division 2
kind of
is,
why we
I
have
played a lot
the
of
situation
hours
that we
of,
do.
Division 1 and 600 or 700 hours of
Is
that
that door
game,
closed?
which for our
Damn.
community is like okay, yeah, it's not so bad. But still, and playing the Division 2, what I really
Andrew, if
love
he
is
says
that,
something I don't catch,
it
please
really
type it in the
feels like
chat
a
so I can see
Division
it.
experience. It really feels like I'm playing the Division. I directly know the controls. I directly know, how to move around and how to handle it. But it feels very fresh. There are so many changes, so many small things, so many new things, new skills, the signature weapons, even the open spaces, the way to approach combat. With,
How do you feel about signature, or I guess specializations, Andrew? I assume you love it.
That's awesome. If there was one or two things that you'd say was the most requested in the Division that you could say maybe coming to the Division 2, is there anything you talk about that?
I think specializations is something that is going to that like Division players, like experienced Division players, are going to love because it's really directly fulfilling that fantasy of like I really want to go in that kind of role and I want to like grow more and more into it, especially in endgame and so I think this is going to be something that Division players are going to love.
That's awesome. So let's check in with Think Pen over here.
You can. They did say, Andrew, that
she may be trying to
specializations
tackle,
are
the
basically
control point in a different way. I mean, it's something
skill
that you
tracks
do in
that
the
you can
Division, right?
progress.
Like,
So
you can
while you're playing a
kind of
sharpshooter,
really
you'll
tackle
level
any
up
challenge
sharpshooter,
the way
but you
that
can
you
switch to
want with the
demolitionist,
playstyle
then level
that
up
suits you.
demolitionist, stuff like that.
So
I
it's
believe
important
is
to
what
know
they
that
said.
What we're playing here, this is not a mission. Right? This is just one of the many open world
No,
activities
gamer,
that
I
you
cannot.
encounter when you're out and about exploring the world. And that's another aspect of DC being a fantastic setting for us. That it's
I
like
love
people
the
haven't been
overgrown
there. It's a
aesthetic.
very diverse city.
I've always
in terms of
thought it looks cool
its
having like
different
overgrown
biomes
cities like
and
in I Am
districts.
Legend,
We have almost jungle, like
Last
nature
of Us,
around the
stuff like
Potomac.
that.
And then these big wide open spaces of the mall really lends themselves to open area combat
Yeah.
like we saw. Where we can
Really curious to see what
really
kind of
think
medic
about, okay, how are we gonna approach this?
specialization they make.
Exactly
I
with,
love
like,
that drone.
your team of
I need to learn more about that drone because if it's offensive and defensive, I could potentially be a summoner, minion master style of gameplay
awesome. I mean,
in
Yannick,
Division,
I think we've got
which is
some, questions from the community.
awesome.
Yeah, we've got a couple questions. We have
So turret and drone all day.
Who's asking us, is the DZ coming back?
Absolutely, we're gonna have Dark Zone in
Dark
the
Zone's
Division
back.
2. It's gonna be a revised version of the Dark Zone, and it's gonna be ready at launch.
Ready at launch?
Nice.
Dark Zone confirmed at launch.
Absolutely fantastic.
The best Dark Zone ever.
I'm wondering if the ballistic shield will be a
We also have
specialization now.
Session who's asking, when does the
If
beta
that's the
start?
case, they'll
And how to
probably
sign up to it?
What we
make it
try
more
to do with the
optimized.
beta is that as long when
Thank
we
you,
get
gamer.
closer to the launch, we want to be very, very prepared. And so closer to March 15, we're gonna be able to give you more details about how when we're gonna start the actual beta plan.
Okay, but you can sign up now.
You can sign up now, right? Exactly. thedivision.com/beta. Register
Beta's
now.
probably going to be in December, if I had to guess.
And so, what kind of presents you guys have at E3 this year? You've got the
They did say that
Ubisoft booth where people can play
specializations
the demo
do
that we're
more than
doing
just
right
affect
now.
weapons, like the
And I
signature
believe
weapons you get. They
Comdex
also
has some live
affect
streams,
skills.
on the Tuesday and Wednesday
So your
as well.
skills
We're
will
going to
be
start
more
our live stream
optimized based on your
tomorrow. We're
specializations
gonna
as
be
well.
streaming
So
for like 2 days,
I assume
total of like 14
a
hours of
medic
live stream.
specialization
We're
can
gonna
heal
be
better
showing,
with
more
their
of the
skills.
demo. We're going to be sitting down with some of you guys, showing people from the team, showing people from the community. We have a lot of things coming.
Amazing, and so you mentioned a closed beta. People can register right now. Where is it that they can register? Is there a website?
I will say that again.
Do your thing.
It's important. Call to action.
Division.com/beta. Register now to have a guaranteed place in the beta program that we're gonna run for the division.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All
Christian
right,
Pana.
and I've got a last question. When is the Division coming out? The Division 2.
Yes.
Free DLC,
Division
they
is
also
coming
mentioned
out
that.
March 15, 2019.
March 15, 2019.
Xbox One.
Later,
PlayStation
Vlad.
4.
See you tonight with Sony.
Save the date. Thank you for watching, everybody. This was the post-show. We showed some exclusive.
You guys
The
lied. That
Division
was
2
not 30
gameplay,
minutes. It was
met the
20.
devs. Thanks for spending
Wasn't even
time
20.
with us. Thank you, and have a great E3.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that was pretty cool. don't know how I feel about Ubisoft's press conference overall. There were some cool things, but it does feel like kind of a kick in the teeth that we didn't get a surprise announcement and that we heard literally nothing about Splinter Cell. So that seems weird to me. But overall, some really good stuff. I'm very pleased with how much we saw from Division 2, because we not only saw it yesterday at Microsoft, but we saw it today with more gameplay, specialization announcement. Assassin's Creed Odyssey looks really neat. That Starlink game looks pretty cool. The kid in me would love that. Let's see what happens when I press live. Probably nothing. But what do you guys think? What did you enjoy seeing the most from Ubisoft today? Assassin's Creed, Division 2, Beyond Good and Evil 2, that was also there. Still don't know how I feel about that. I need to see more gameplay and the why of. So far, all I know is that it's a space opera with animals for some reason, and I'd like to see more from it, but more than just a cinematic trailer, as pretty as it was. Gosh, remind me what some of the other stuff was. Still reeling from. Gosh, no Splinter Cell. Huh, that's interesting. Well, that is going to do it for us here. But we will be back tonight with Sony at, I believe, 8 o'clock. So we will be going live a little bit early, maybe around 7:30. We'll have some more pre-discussion for Sony tonight. Yes, we are about to stop the stream for now, but we will be back tonight at 7:30. See you later, Andrew. Thanks for tuning in. Hope I see you tonight. What are you guys hoping to see from Sony tonight? Let us know in the comments below. Also, what did you enjoy seeing from Ubisoft the most today? Division 2 was definitely my pick. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments, so let us know, and I will see you guys tonight at 7:30 for Sony's press conference. Bye, guys.